Former President Donald Trump's administration is making big moves in the Bitcoin space. Bo Hines, the executive director of Trump's Presidential Council on Digital Assets, recently spoke at a Blockworks event in New York, reaffirming the administration's commitment to increasing the United States' Bitcoin holdings. Hines compared Bitcoin accumulation to building up gold reserves, emphasizing that the U.S. wants to secure as much Bitcoin as possible. This aligns with two executive orders Trump has signed since taking office on January 20, pushing for Bitcoin to be integrated into U.S. financial policy. One of the most significant moves came on March 6, when an executive order allowed for a full review of the country's Bitcoin reserves, currently valued at around 200,000 BTC. The order also explored ways to acquire more Bitcoin without impacting the federal budget, signaling that the administration is looking for strategic and cost-effective methods to boost its holdings. However, the U.S. could soon lose its position as the country with the largest sovereign Bitcoin reserves. A Department of Justice request suggests that by 2026, around 95,000 Bitcoin seized from the infamous Bitfinex hack will be returned to their original owners. If that happens, the U.S. would fall behind China in terms of government-controlled Bitcoin. The Trump administration is clearly doubling down on Bitcoin, reinforcing its role in the U.S. financial system. But what does this all mean? In the short term, this signals a potential increase in Bitcoin demand, especially from government sources. This could lead to price volatility as markets react to policy shifts. The U.S. government's active involvement may also encourage more institutional investment, giving Bitcoin further legitimacy. Long term, if the U.S. continues to accumulate Bitcoin, it could reshape how nations store value, moving from gold reserves to digital assets. This might also push other countries to follow suit, triggering a global Bitcoin arms race. However, regulatory challenges and potential shifts in leadership could alter the trajectory of this policy. For investors, this is a clear sign that Bitcoin is being treated as a serious asset by world governments. Whether this strengthens Bitcoin's role as digital gold or introduces new levels of government control remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Bitcoin's influence in global finance is only growing.